But how pathetic is Notre Dame? We got jumped, so we're not going to play in a bowl game. We're taking our football and going home. At its very essence, Notre Dame refusing to compete in the bowl system is the biggest hypocrisy of all time. It is so hypocritical because at Notre Dame's roots, 100 years ago, more, they had to play anywhere, everywhere, because they were judged against because they were Catholic. So there was a lot of schools, a lot of programs 100 plus years ago that said, we're not playing Notre Dame because they're Catholic. It was open anti-religious sentiment. We're not playing them. And so Notre Dame had to go on barnstorming tours and say, we'll play you there. We'll play you there. We have to prove that we are good enough. We will prove to you where you want to play. We'll play you there. Notre Dame had to build its brand on proving that those people that took their ball and went home were wrong. And now, the exact opposite. We were screwed, so we don't want to play your game. We don't want to prove it. Pathetic. It's so small and pathetic. And, Notre Dame likes to act as though it plays by its own rules, but this is truly foolish. This is truly petty and silly and nonsensical. Because what are we really arguing here? That you were the 10th best team in football and that at number 10 you got screwed? We're talking about feeling this put off, this put out, this jobbed when you've got multiple losses on the season? I mean, this isn't the BCS where only 2 teams get in. This ain't even the 4-team playoff where the 5th team of the country could really feel like they were an elite team. You're talking about 2 lost teams taking their ball and going home. I can't believe they picked that 2-loss team over our 2-loss team. Go scratch. I mean, really, truly. And this is where it's truly pathetic. If Notre Dame was undefeated and said, hey, we got to play who's in front of us, fine. Even if Notre Dame had 1 loss, maybe we could be arguing. But when you start getting into resumes with 2 losses and start acting like you got screwed, we just created the 12-team playoff. This is like brand new. We just created this format. And already, we've really been screwed on this. I mean, please. It's so funny because the selection committee could have looked like really the biggest idiots on this day. But no. Notre Dame had to take that. Notre Dame had to then take that trophy. We want to look the silliest. We want to look the childish. We want to look the most ridiculous and cheap. It just is so hysterical that here is Notre Dame. Oh, we certainly have to play by a different set of rules. I mean, academics. We just can't accept the same kids that you can accept. There's a much higher standard here. Touchdown Jesus, we are touched by the spiritual side of things here. We are the history, Newt Rockney in this building. Look, it's much different. We can't even really be in a conference. We need to do our own thing. We have to have our own television contract. We might dabble with the ACC, but we'll date. We won't marry. We'll hook up, but we're not ready for commitment because we need to live our own lives. And then when it comes to a communal structure that they get left out of, how dare you leave us out? Well, I thought you were so independent. You didn't need anybody else. Now, how could you leave us out? How dare you leave us out? We will go home. I mean, this is humiliating as a look for Notre Dame. Humiliating. Just humiliating. This high-minded academic institution all about individuality, all about we need nobody. Now suddenly seems so forsaken, so put off, so scorned as a lover because they really did need somebody else. Well, don't let the doors hit you, because we'll be just fine without you, Notre Dame. We'll have to hold our football party without you this year. Oh, well. How will we survive?
Notre Dame, what do they need to do to avoid these situations in the future? Join a conference? I mean, that's the conversation every year.
No, they just need
play
to
better teams.
Keep doing what they're doing and just stop complaining. They just look, if you're not in a conference, then you're not going to get that 13th game. And that 13th game can help or hurt. So it cuts both ways. It hurt Alabama. There's no doubt, because Alabama got beat in the SEC championship game badly. They are not going to the college football playoff. But there's nothing to complain about. These are the rules of engagement. I mean, if you want a 13th data point, you can join the ACC. Obviously, they'd have you. If you want to join the Big Ten, they'd have you there as well. If you don't, you keep collecting all of your money. That's fine, but you just don't have any. You don't have a way to complain. Note, if you want to not complain, win all of your games. You cannot lose 2 games and have anybody feel bad for you. I just think that's a complete and idiotic thing. And the idea that, oh no, now we have to expand the playoff. Why? Notre Dame lost to Miami, who got in over them. You got to beat Miami, or then don't lose to Texas A&M the next week. That's it. End of discussion. You had games. You were great your final 10 games. Don't lose football games, plural. You're even allowed 1 loss, you would have gotten in. There's just no reason to complain. There's nothing they got to change. They're just being complete babies about it. That's all at the end of the day. There's nothing to change. You're just being a baby.